Maguire, our so-called captain, needs to sit his ass down on the bench. I cannot believe this guy is still starting games. Playing with Maguire is like starting a game 1-0 down. He's not a good player, and he is a suspect in that back line. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MU Stand. This is your preview for Manchester United versus Liverpool. Manchester United and Liverpool still have plenty of time to prepare for Monday's night showdown at Old Trafford, but there are some early pointers as to the shape of the two squads. Both sides have started the season in a disappointing fashion, with United losing to Brighton and Brentford, while Liverpool conceded first to Fulham and Crystal Palace and finished up with a pair of draws. Of course, we could go above Liverpool in the table with the victory, and although Erik Ten Hag's men won our first preseason friendly 4-0 against Jurgen Klopp's side, it will only require a much improved performance in front of our home supporters to secure the 3 points. Anthony Martial excelled in the tour game in Bangkok, but has not been available since the competitive action got underway. The French forward would appear to still be a major doubt heading into a contest with the side he scored against on his Reds debut in 2015. Cristiano Ronaldo's return to the lineup did ensure the center forward's role was filled at Brentford, but he was unable to get off the mark of the campaign, despite having a couple of decent opportunities. The Portugal international will no doubt be desperate to upset rival on the big stage and show his class in front of goals again. Whether Ten Hag decides to drastically change his lineup is up for debate. The Dutchman admitted he could have withdrawn anybody at halftime last weekend, but opted to replace Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, and Fred with Raphael, Varane, Terrell Malacia, and Scott McTominay. It was an improved display in the second half, although there was no reduction of the 4-goal deficit, as Donny van de Beek and Anthony Elanga were also introduced off the bench. What we don't know is Victor Lindelof missed the defeat to Brentford with an injury. Facundo Pelstri is also sidelined, and Ethan Laird has gone out on loan to QPR. And looking out for Erik's press conference on Friday for some more clues as to which team he will select for the big game. So this is the lineup I've gone with, as you can see on the right. The formation is 4-3-3. Obviously, De Gea starts, even though he made a mistake. He made a couple of mistakes for the goals against Brentford, but I still start him over anybody because I don't want to start Heaton in that position. So David De Gea for me stays in goal. Dalot keeps his position at right back because Wan-Bissaka is just not good enough, and I think Wan-Bissaka is on the market. So if we actually can get a reasonable offer, I think Wan-Bissaka would leave. So I expect Dalot to keep his position. I've gone with Varane and Beek in defense, and some people might disagree with this one, but I think Martinez was exposed against Brentford, and similar things could happen against Liverpool. That's what I'm worried about. Maguire, our so-called captain, needs to sit his ass down on the bench. I cannot believe this guy is still starting games. Playing with Maguire is like starting a game 1-0 down. He's not a good player, and he is a suspect in that back line. So I think instead of him, we should go with Erik Bailly. Erik Bailly should play alongside Varane. I'm pretty sure this is not going to happen, that Ten Hag's not going to do this, but this is my preferred lineup, and this is what I want to see against Liverpool. So on left back, I've gone with Malacia over Shaw. I mean, Shaw had a terrible couple of games now, and it's time to start the kid Malacia, who has done well in preseason. So I expect Malacia to be on that left back position. In the middle of the park, I went with Martinez as a CDM and Fred and Eriksen beside him. So I think this could be the time we could actually try Martinez as a CDM. He got exposed defensively last week against Brentford. Maybe we could use him as a CDM and see what he does alongside Fred, who has lots of energy and who can actually, he's tenacious. He can recover the ball quickly. I think he could work really well with Fred and Eriksen in the middle of the park. Up top, I went with Martial, Cristiano, and Sancho. So of course, there is still doubt on Martial. Will he start? Will he be on the bench? Is he gonna be ready? If he is ready, I would start him on the left, and I'll start Cristiano up front with Sancho on the side. So that would be my starting 11, guys, and that's the front three. For me, Rashford didn't do well to start this game. He should not have started the game against Brentford as well, because against Brighton, he was missing a lot of chances. And I expect to see a change in that front line. So I expect to see Martial probably be used on that left side and put Cristiano in the middle and Sancho on the right. I think we might have a decent chance against Liverpool. So that is my starting 11, guys. Do you actually agree with my starting 11? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to Liverpool's team news. The summer signing Darwin Núñez is out after picking up a 3-game ban for headbutting Anderson during the Monday night's 1-1 draw with Palace. The defender Joel Matip was said by Klopp to be out for 2 weeks with a muscle strain, which would appear to suggest he will also be missing. However, Roberto Firmino's absence was merely a precaution, and both Joe Gomez and Jordan Henderson made the bench at Anfield after their own concerns. Konate, Thiago Alcantara, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Diego Jota would appear to be unavailable due to injury, with a couple of other worries for Klopp to contend with. So for this game, guys, I mean, we're not in good form, obviously, and Liverpool also are not in great form. But I still think Liverpool could easily smash us again, just like they did last season. But I just have this feeling that we might get like a draw or something in this game for some reason. Maybe I'm biased, maybe I'm a fan, that's why I'm predicting this way, but I just think this game could finish 1-1. I think we could get a draw in this game, especially playing at home. We could definitely get a draw in this game. But what do you guys think? Give us your score prediction in the comment below and let us know what you think is going to happen. Are we going to see Cristiano, Martinez, or Eriksen from the starting 11? What is your best 11? Let us know your thoughts in the comment sections below, and I will be doing the watch along as well, so be sure to tune in for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.